Hello everyone. Today I'm reviewing a show that I never, ever, ever, ever imagined I would ever review. I'm Mr. Anime. Today I'm reviewing Jing, King of Bandits. And boy, do I have a show for you. Oh wow, Jing, King of Bandits! Yeah! No, not so much. Not so much. We follow Jing and Kier. Jing is the guy with the orange raincoat on. Of course, much like Vash from Trigun, he's feared by everybody, but he's really just a nice guy and a kind-hearted soul, and he likes to give lessons for life to everybody. But Kier is a lot worse. Kier is the black crow bird that hangs around with Jing. Yeah, he's the guy that also attaches to Jing's arm and can shoot a green laser ball and sync up with Jing's heart rate. So they have kind of like a weird Power Ranger type combination to them. And that doesn't really make any sense. Well, the thing I find the most disgusting about Kier is the fact that he's a black bird, but he likes female humans. Like, he thinks they're attractive, and he wants to have sex with them. Why? This is another one of those animes that takes place in one of those worlds where there's weird-looking creatures walking around. Now, what does Jing do? What's the story, Mr. Anime? You haven't told us yet. Well, the story, well, it's very not much of a story. Jing goes around to different towns. In the first episode, he's trying to he's trying to steal this huge lore prize in this town he comes upon called the Double Mermaids. And he has to scale to the top of this huge tower with this fat guy that sits at the top with the spear gun guarding his treasure. Does this sound like a winner to you? Not really. Not really at all. You know, I've had my share of failures too when it came to making movies. For instance, that one thing I made that one time. What was it? All right, how about a little bit of that Texas landscape driving with Trey Sessler? All right, we're driving down the highway. There's a truck. There's a speed limit sign. Some Texas flag right there. There's some other shit. Hey. Now that we're back, let's talk about what ADV did. Well, they licensed this, and I just got done saying about 6 or 7 days ago with my Otaku Craig question of the week answer that ADV was my favorite company. And then I watched Jing, King of Bandits. Now, I still feel that way about ADV, but there's something that I don't like about the presentation of the DVD. Why? And I really don't like this. Okay, here's a tip for people. Anime dubbing companies that make DVD menus for your anime. Do not put the opening theme song as the menu song. I want to hear the intro fresh, and I want to see the images with the intro. I don't want to see fucking shit that says play, scene selection with the intro music. Put different menu music. I do it. When I make menus, I put different menu music. So can you. Well, the combat sequences in Jing, King of Bandits are fair. He's got a wrist blade. Pretty obvious that wrist blade is not an original idea. But oh well, I'll give it to him. The little blast cannon thing that he does with his bird is kind of cool, the synchronization like cannon. But there's one thing that does bother me about Jing, and that would be this. Whenever he does an attack in a confusing way, like sometimes he ricochets his energy balls off, comes back and hits enemies. We see that. It shows that visually. But somehow they think we're too fucking stupid to know what we've just seen, so they explain it. For instance, there's a scene where he's fighting somebody, and he shoots his cannon behind him, and it bounces off a wall and comes back and hits the bad guy in the back. And I saw that clearly, but suddenly Mir, the little bird, has to be like, "Wow, Jing, what a great move! You just bounced the cannon off the wall and it came back and hit him!" Really? That really happened? Yeah, that's exactly what happens on Jing, King of Bandits. I think I counted about a dozen times that they explain things. One good thing that I can give Jing, King of Bandits is the fact that the little life lessons that Jing does teach people that he saves generally, or towns that he saves from their horrible leaders, which it seems to be every episode, they're pretty creative. Don't watch this. it's gonna miss. It's missing this. It's missing the ratings by just a slip. Don't watch this show. It's no good. I'm gonna give Jing King of Bandits a rather low 5 out of 10. Don't watch Jing King of Bandits. Don't waste your time. It's kind of on the line for me, but don't waste your time. Hey, well, there's some Texas turkeys. Now I really don't know what the hell that is. Oh, this is fucking